Why not treat yourself and help keep Best Smooth Jazz on the air at the same time? Buy a Best Smooth Jazz hoodie, t-shirt or baseball cap. The BSJstore.com also sells Best Smooth Jazz mouse mats, coasters and dish towels. Buy a Best Smooth Jazz hoodie, t-shirt and baseball cap. The BSJstore.com also sells Best Smooth Jazz mouse mats. Hoodies, t-shirts and vests come in all sizes, and BSJ caps are fully adjustable. Buying quality BSJ merchandise includes shipping and taxes, and half of your payment on all items includes a donation to Best Smooth Jazz, helping to keep us on the air. Quality merchandise and Best Smooth Jazz. Go to bsjstore.com. bsjstore.com.
Hey Marge Taylor, how are you? Thank you so much for that. Play that for you, babes, wherever you may be right now. Bob Baldwin, Manhattan Samba, on the Best Smooth Jazz. Are you ready, Rodders? The Best Smooth Jazz, London, England. All right here. Best Smooth Jazz. How are you? Welcome to another session of the Best Smooth Jazz. Played a little bit of Marcus Anderson. Something pretty recent from him. A little Carmel Muka. Oh yes, please. Actually, Marge Taylor lives in a place called Kalamazoo in Michigan. Marge Taylor, thank you for your email. Rod Lucas Sr.
And Rod Lucas Jr.
Yes, on the Best Smooth Jazz. Marcus Anderson from his kind of coffee album, a little caramel mocha. Ooh, I love that. Lots of new music for you this time round, and a few of your firm favourites and some you never even heard of before. 5 decades of instrumental smooth jazz. With me, Rod Lucas, Smooth Jazz's 4th worst DJ, playing NJ Ladyfingers here. Oh man, I love this.
Hello from Belarus. Our company love your radio. Have a nice day.
NJ Ladyfingers on the Best Smooth Jazz. Hillia, how are you, Hillia? I'm sorry to hear you haven't been feeling too well in the last couple of months or so, but trust things are on the move for you too. We play all of that smooth jazz wherever you are or whoever you're with. Now, I've never played this before from a band called Dancing Fantasy, well old, but a nice rendition of this fine tune on smooth jazz. Something brand new soon. Alrighty. Bit of chill mix, smooth jazz, dancing fantasy. Pretty tune, makes a change, doesn't it? Certainly does. Let's say hello to Moreau Vasquez. Hello Moreau, thank you for your email. Watching us on YouTube when we get the old videos up, thank you. This is brand new from Bennett B. Album is called Midnight Passion from Bennett B. That's Buenos Aires, and more from him soon on the Best Smooth Jazz. This is also new from an album called Red. This is Nelson Rangel, Matters of the Heart on the Best Smooth Jazz. Nice album. Also from Amazon got a second-hand copy of one of my favourite albums from him, which I've never played before, called Look Again. Sort of quite a rare album. Anyhow, this is brand new from Nelson Rangel. Great musician. saxophonist Nelson Rangel. In fact, it's one of my listeners. I can't remember exactly who it is who pointed me in the right direction of Nelson. Matters of the Heart from the new album called Red, which is nice. I want to say hello to Paula and Thomas, always listening in Gent in Belgium. Hope I got that right. And to Dorothy and George. Still on holiday, Rod. I know a few people like that. I never get around to it myself, you know what I mean. Also hello to Tristan Love. How are you? All right? Thank you. Also Pete and Rosemary in northern Spain. In Algota, near Bilbao. That's Pete and Rosemary Lacker. Thank you. Keep listening. Here's James Tootie Hogan on the best smooth thing. You are on the Best Smooth Jazz, James Tootie Hogan. It's Picnic in the Park. It's not new, but I just love the feel of that. Want to say hello to Jane Bruton and husband Mike, who celebrated his birthday just a little while back. Related stuff to you, sir, and Jane, thanks for your donation. Listeners to Best Smooth Jazz London. Whatever you want in smooth jazz, it's all right here. Did you say all right here? I said all right here. Vincent Ingala on the best smooth jazz. Some super tea going on here. That's definitely Yorkshire tea. They don't pay me to say that, I just love it. Vincent Ingala on the best smooth jazz. Wish I was there. Which is great. Got some Mikael coming in soon. And Rod, since you last saw him, has been to Iceland and back. It was short, it was fleeting, but it was nice.
It was absolutely amazing. Beautiful. Wherever you look, there's just absolutely lovely things, not buildings or anything. But more on that a little bit later.
Yes, I know. You do a good line in Icelandic Prime Ministers, I hear.
Yes, we did see the Icelandic Prime Minister. I'm not sure if everyone in my group saw him, but he was in one of the buildings.
I think you had a bit of a crazy effect on him.
I'm not entirely sure. I may have done, but I do have that effect on people.
I think so. Send Rod to Iceland, then what happens? Goodness me. This is Mikael, brand new from him.
This is Mikael, guitarist formerly of the Commodores, and I'm with Rod Lucas on Best Smooth Jazz, and Rod's playing some of my music right now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Mikael and friends. Recent tune, Free Ain't Free. Hello.
Hi Rod, this is Kim from the Mediterranean coast in Salo. Thank you for what you're doing. Your selection is great. I really enjoy it while working. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir. Best smooth jazz. 5 decades of smooth jazz, Rod, is that what you're claiming here on the BSJ? I am, and this is 1965. Cal Chader, BSJ, London, England. You're on the one, the best smooth jazz from the album Soulbird, 1965, Cal Tjader. This is brand new. Recommended album. Adam Hawley on the best smooth jazz.
London's best smooth jazz.
Hi, this is Edie and Henry from Miami, Florida. We're listening to your station and we love your music.
Why?
Bonnie James. That is Spin, and before that, something new from Adam Hawley. You heard East Lake from Adam Hawley. Also Cal Chater, 1965, and Samba on the Best Smooth Jazz. To Worthing on the south coast here in the UK. I want to say hello to everyone at R&G Technology Limited in Worthing, West Sussex. And to the MD there, that is David Reese. Super email, David. Thanks so much. And hello to your good buddy Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Thanks for doing that, Daniel. Pass the word around, mate. Here's Hugh Masekela on the Best Smooth Jazz. What's that guy's name, actually?
Yoshan.
Okay, if we can get that in, Yoshan, we will be doing that for you. Hugh Masekela on the Best Smooth Jazz, grazing in the grass. Old tune for those who don't know. You're just too young. I mean, you've never even heard of the tune, have you?
Never heard of it.
No. Too bad, that. This is brand new from Philip Sace, featuring Mark Antoine. Best Smooth Jazz. Hello to Lydia. Ooh, babes.
Hi, this is Philippe Sace with Rod Lucas on Best Smooth Jazz. Rod's got me on now, so check out my sound with Rod's Smooth Grooves Lucas.
The Best Smooth Jazz radio and TV show, separate to the other shows we do during the week. You can watch the radio and TV show on Saturdays, 4 p.m. UK, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and have a bit of a groove, whether you want to join us on the audio stream or on the Best Smooth Jazz TV channel. Go to bsjuk.tv or go to bestsmoothjazz.com. Philip Sace and So But Then, featuring Mark Antoine, all commercial free. It's my thing here. I own all this operation, and we do it because we just love doing it. Don't get paid for this, just enjoy the groove. Gonna play some Shakatang now. It's this beautiful day, above the clouds, the track. Great album, Beautiful Day. Too much singing on it. Do you know what I mean? From the album Beautiful Day, Shakatang. I just like it when they just do the instrumental grooves. Do you know what I mean? Because we like to feature some of their more unusual tunes on the Best Smooth Jazz. Hi to our Super Solar listeners and all our listeners to Jazz FM in Kampala. Hope you're grooving all right there, boys. Now, this is one of my all-time favourite tracks from Magdalena Chovankova, featuring Paul Brown. This is Easily in Love. What's the problem?
Well, Windows 8 decides that Saturdays are the best day, or when we do the show, to upgrade itself, so it's now working on updates.
Well, why don't you turn the updates off?
But then you don't have the security risks.
Yeah, well, why have you got Windows 8 on that anyhow?
It's fast. Windows 10 is a little bit slower on this, plus I don't really like the interface.
Can you keep up with that, boy? I mean, you just can't keep up with him, man. You know, 1 minute it's 10, next minute it's 12, next minute it's 7. You'll be back to XP soon.
I'm thinking about 7 next week, but XP's a very, very good idea. Thank you.
Crazy boy, happens to us all, don't you? I'm just playing that back a little bit because I do love it so. And I heard that game the other day, I thought, yes, I don't know. It's the best thing I've heard from Magdalena. And 3-star for a long time. Easily in love. You can download it. Check all the usual places. Now, where am I? Oh, yes, I'm going to Alan in Teaneck in New Jersey. Is that right? Thank you for your lovely email and getting in touch with Best Smooth Jazz and your full support too. Hello to Rio. That's his friend. Well, wishing you all the best. Say hello to everyone at the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary, which does include Rio. Thank you, Alan, in Hartsville. He's a great supporter of Best Smooth Jazz. Is this what this man wanted?
Yes, it is.
All right, what's his name?
Yoshan.
Yoshan, this is the tune you wanted, man. Chris Standring on the Best Smooth Jazz, the radio and TV show. Having a groove here.
Hey, this is Chris Standring with Rod Lucas, playing some smooth vibes. Now check out something for me right here with Rod. Keep listening.
Chris Standring, and that is Liquid Soul. From the album Love and Paragraphs, as requested, from 2008 on the Best Smooth Jazz. Great album from 2008. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, I was in Sacramento. Listen to this. You want to check this out. This is from Becky Boyer. That's Rebecca. And she says, Rod, live in California, in Sacramento, and I listen to you every day on my car commute going into town with an auxiliary connection, doing the usual thing through the stereo. And she's a brand new listener.
Wow. That is amazing. So far away, you think.
Yeah, and plugging it all into the auxiliary ports.
Yeah, all the new cars have all Bluetooth and that.
So that would be, she's either listening to the podcast, but or she's listening to the streaming. I don't know, but don't forget, Rebecca, if you're not on the podcast, you can't get the podcasts, just go to iTunes or go to smoothjazzextra.com and it'll take you to various places you can get the podcast. Actually, there are so many places now you can get podcasts, isn't there?
There is amazing.
And we appear on most of them.
Yep, we do.
Is it still doing it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You've got 15,000 computers. When I need yours to be working in here, it's downloading.
It's not my fault. Windows decides and goes, I'm going to do some updates now. Okay. And then you just close all your programs.
Too bad, too bad. You know, these IT people, they get so friendly with their computers, don't they? Well, you know what happens, Rod, is just the little man in the computer, he says, no, I'm not doing any work today, and that's what they do. They just don't do any work if they don't want to do any work.
Exactly, and then you've got to spend all day fixing them.
Yes. Here's Eugene Groove on the Best Smooth Jazz, London, England. We played that recently. Also, get a number of people saying, "Oh, do it again sometime." Well, there we are again. It's Indian Summer from Eugene Groove from the House of Groove album, 2012. Michael Carter, hope you're listening and checking us out in Louisville, in Kentucky. He says, "Rod, I'm an old saxophone player, loving that jazz." Yeah. Well, of course, this is the smooth, soft variety, full of melody, where the music goes places. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't leave you hanging in the air like that other jazz. But I'm not knocking it. Well, that ain't my jazz. I play smooth jazz here. All instrumentals. We don't do any vocals here. Ever. Well, hardly ever. This is Rhythm Logic. Call Me Tonight. We're doing this for Joe. You're right, Joe. 2000. Sweet Talk album. Best Smooth Jazz. Rhythm Logic and Call Me Tonight. So, I always imagine Iceland to be so very cold and no trees, and that would be just about it. But,
right, with Iceland, as soon as you get off the plane, yes, it is quite cold, but you get used to it after about 5 or 10 minutes of being just in the airport. The airport's nice and cold as well, so it gets refreshing. It's not freezing cold.
Yeah, well, forget the airport. Tell me about the Blue Lagoon.
So the Blue Lagoon is absolutely lovely. The myth of your hair falls out is completely untrue.
What is the Blue Lagoon for those who don't know what the Blue Lagoon is?
Well, it is a naturally heated pool of, full of sulphur, and it makes your body all cleanse and your pores all nice and clean, and they have
like a big giant natural bubble bath kind of thing.
Yes, a big giant natural bubble bath.
Sounds my kind of thing.
Yeah, with mist going over it. It's a very, very spiritual sort of place.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. But there are some trees there. They're a little bit sparse, but everywhere you go, it's a natural tourist attraction.
And it's very hot pool, isn't it?
It's a very, very warm pool. It averages about 20 to 40 Fahrenheit or 20 to 40 degrees sort of thing.
Yes.
Which is very, very warm in terms of bath times.
Yes. And did you go in it?
It was absolutely beautiful when we went in it. They have saunas, they have steam baths as well. Absolutely beautiful.
And all this heat is coming up from the volcanic
ash underneath Iceland itself.
So it was a very hot, big bath.
Very, very big bath, very, very clean.
Luxurious.
Very nice.
Sounds good to me. This is brand new. Eden Perez.
London's best smooth jazz.
good to hear the best smooth jazz out of London, England. Rod Lucas, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm actually tuning into you from the Virgin Islands. Good music, good vibe, yeah man, love it. Give thanks, eh?
Ebony Rebecca, how are you? Thank you for your email. Please, you love the show. Don't forget, leave us a donation, because this is a commercial-free venture here. It's my hobby, it's my thing. Like I'm also not part of a corporate or anything. It's just us. That's you and me. And it costs money to keep this thing rolling. Please leave a donation sometime. Go to bsjhelp.com. bsjhelp.com. It's Paul Hardcastle. Did you enjoy that? I did. That's the circle. Also heard Coming Back from Jeffrey Smith and Eden Perez from his new Saxophony album on Best Smooth Jazz. And before that, Rhythm Logic and Call Me Tonight. Something new soon from Nick Collier. More from Nelson Rangel and Adam Hawley, not far away. This is Keiko Matsui, Black Line on the Best Smooth Jazz.
Oh, this is Keiko Matsui with Rod Lucas on Best Smooth Jazz.
Keiko Matsui, Black Lion. That time we heard something fresh and new from Keiko on the Best Smooth Jazz. If you're watching the TV show, got to check out Camilla very, very soon, because she's been experimenting with her barnet, as we say here in the UK, with her hair, and she's got one of these bun things going on, and I don't think didn't Audrey Hepburn do that sort of stuff? Anyhow, Camilla's been experimenting and stuff. We haven't had a little fashion show for a little time, so you've got to switch over to the TV show. Saturdays 4 p.m. UK, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the live Best Smooth Jazz. Saturdays. Nick Colleone, brand new. Nicoleone on the Best Smooth Jazz. Joint is popping from the new album from Nicoleone.
Join the party with Rod Lucas on Best Smooth Jazz.
What a sight, you miss Camilla with the old donut. She's been experimenting and looks the business. With her tiger suit, so it's crazy. Mindy A. Bear and Hort Sauce. Oh, I like that. From 2014. Rod Lucas at hotmail.com. RODLUCAS at hotmail.com. Where's that go? It goes, it's the Best Smooth Jazz.
Best Smooth Jazz with Rod Lucas.
That's the one. You might like this if you like a little bit of Latin feel on Best Smooth Jazz, London, England. Oh, yes, please. A little Latin going on here. And some trombone next.
Hello, this is Professor Paulo from Fortaleza City, Northeastern Brazil speaking. Very good station, nice musics. Keep it up.
The Swanage Crew, how are you, Dorset Way? Christoph Spendel, that son of a buyer. Well, just from 2014. Not that old Rodders. Now then, keep grooving. I'm going to do that. Leslie Borden, how are you? Thank you. Keep listening. rodlucas@hotmail.com. Did you say rodlucas@hotmail.com? That is the one. Here's Buff Dillard. From his recent album, this is Mr. Bone Jazz. He's a trombonist, and he's a good one too.
Hi, I'm Nikita from Minsk, Belarus. Excellent music, really best smooth jazz. Thank you.
Best Smooth Jazz London, England, commercial free. All here. Help me pay for the bandwidth costs. Getting through 15 terabytes a month, and it's expensive. I'll say hello to Dominic Wise, who does a Blog Talk Radio podcast. He's from Frisco in Texas. Enjoying the shows, and thank you so much. I'll tell Angie about the red wines that she talks about. Although, Rod, I prefer the red wine, says Dominic Wise in Frisco on the Best Smooth Jazz. Hope you enjoy that. Trombone Man Buff Dillard from his latest album. Oh, Rod. This sounds a little more thingy, doesn't it? Oh, yes, it is. It's a little softer from Foreplay. Best Smooth Jazz Show does it like this. Best Smooth Jazz Show does it with foreplay. Dream come true, Best Smooth Jazz. You're gonna love this. B S J. Ramsey Lewis, Best Smooth Latin. Oh, yeah. 1966 for Ramsey Lewis. Great album, Going Latin. Playing that in the office during the week and really feels so original, that album. Just so good. So lively. We play the new stuff, the old stuff, the blue stuff, and stuff you never heard before. This is brand new from Benny B. New album.
Bennett B on Best Smooth Jazz. Here's a track from my latest CD with Rod, Smooth Groove, and Lucas.
Selfie. Very now. From his Midnight Passion album, and Rod's going to do some names for us.
Yes, we do. We have Mac, Yoshin, Robin, and Doug Pack.
All in the chat room right now on the Best Smooth Jazz. Ooh. London's Best Smooth Jazz. We're doing that for Haley and Richard because they love it. Yes, it was you. You missed it last time round. What can I say? Green Peppers, Herb Albert, Best Smooth Jazz. No, I was having makeup done in the studio, and I mean, us TV superstars, so you've got to keep it going, haven't you?
Yes, you do.
Did you have your makeup before you came in here?
I had a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks just so it brings out my colour, I think.
know that's called Angela?
What a lovely name.
Yes, it's a nice... do you know any Angelas around here?
No, not here, no.
No, that's lovely. The Rippingtons on Best Smooth Jazz. From Moonlighting, that was the album in 1987. Really? Yes. The reason on the TV show Angela was slapping some makeup on me was because, I'll let you into a little secret, I bought some what turned out to be very cheap razors that turned out to be imitations on eBay that had come... I know it had a foreign language written on it. I can't work out what language it was. And it's brought my face up. What was that?
Oh, it was a nasty rash, nasty shaving rash. You did look very peaky and poorly and blotchy.
I did this morning. I woke up thinking, oh, well, those were pretty good razors, weren't they? Turned out they weren't, and they were a well-known brand name too.
Yeah, or a copy.
Oh, yeah, no, it was, but it had that brand.
Yeah, it had the, yeah, I know. Yeah. Don't do it.
No, exactly. So it's back to buying the expensive ones again?
Yes, okay then. Or a beard.
Yes. Oh, definitely not. No, I couldn't have one of those. This is Ollie Silk on the Best Smooth Jazz, and Angie Baby's not far away. Jenny Tomsit, how are you, Jenny? Thanks for your email during the week in North Yorkshire. Hi to Abida, Harata and Hussein in Karachi. They've been listening to the show for a long time and get it on the podcasts and all that jazz. The Larsons Blues and Ollie Silk from the UK. Lots of people to say hello to this time around. Rena, how are you, Rena? Wishing you well. Indianapolis Way. Nice email. Oh, it's that time. It's time for another brand new one with Angie.
You're listening to the Best Smooth Jazz with Rod Lucas.
Yes, well, before we even begin, that is a very nice one for this time of year. It's mellow.
It is mellow. It's not terribly warm and temperate at the moment. It's quite cool, actually, for a red wine, but I think it's quite nice because it's fruity, isn't it? So do you like it? And then I'll tell you what it is.
That's peppery.
Yep. Bit spicy. Ruby hints in there.
Ruby Hints.
Yeah, I think so.
Ruby Hints, something like that. Wine talk.
Yeah, wine talk. It's Era Costana Crianza Rioja. It's a Rioja, so it's Spanish. And it's really well-rounded. We do like our Riojas. It's got 4 different grapes in it. It's got the Tempranillo grape, Ganesha, Marswallow, and the Gathranillo grape. So it's a combination of 4. And I think that all comes together quite nice. It's been aged for over a year in an oak cask. I know we've talked about that before.
Yes.
And laughed. That's not a snobby thing to say, but
No.
it's actually a very good tasting Rioja.
And so this is Spanish, of course.
It is Spanish, yeah. It's from Sainsbury's.
Yes, and you've heard about all the grief between Spain and France in the last few
Yes.
weeks, haven't you?
I have, and I've been tweeting about it too.
Oh.
Follow me on Twitter.
We won't go into it now, but I mean, there's a big war going on there.
Yeah.
All the wine growers and stuff.
Absolutely. It's a hodgepodge.
Yes, it certainly is. Unlike my good self.
You're certainly not a hodgepodge.
But that is cool, isn't it? You have got that cool.
Yeah, I haven't particularly made it cool like that. That's how it's come, but it's. I think it does it good justice.
Yeah, more from Angie and those wines soon. I'll try and get some Russ Gorvey in from his new album.
Oh, excellent. Good.
Because you like him.
I do. I think he's lovely.
Yes, on the Best Smooth Jazz, that is also new from Nelson Rangel on Best Smooth Jazz. We have Ange, and if you've never heard this show before, whether it's the radio or TV show, she talks about wines. And, well, last time around we were doing a few champagnes and stuff, but we've had a Spanish Rioja. What's new also?
Well, we've had a couple of misses actually recently, haven't we? Do you remember?
Oh, we have had some big misses.
We've had some big misses. Very disappointing. We were looking forward to tasting the Black Shiraz from Cooperative, and that was very disappointing. Had a great nose, great body. Tasted the first 2 sips were fine, and then it just went very astringent, rather tart. Not something we would. We didn't even finish it. I think it was a bit too high end for us. Very disappointing.
What was that one?
The Black Shiraz. Do you remember? It had a beautiful silver label on this big black bottle.
But you always do that. You say, "Oh, this is a lovely one because it looks so good and I have a lovely label on it."
Not necessarily.
Yeah, no,
I
you
often
do.
say, well, no, because it did come recommended, and it did look good. Yes, it did, but it's got nothing to do with the label, has it? At the end of the day, but that's how I remember.
Yes, but that's what I'm telling you. You always get fooled by the bottle.
I'm fooled by the bottle.
As soon as you say it's a nice bottle, I say it's not going to be a very good wine, and often that is. And you get the cheapest of cheap labels. What's inside is so much better.
Not all the time. Also, we were looking forward to the truly irresistible Pinotage from Co-op, and again, that was watery and disappointing.
Yeah. Oh dear, we normally have nice things to say about them, but not this time around.
Oh, we did have a very good Prosecco from them, though.
Oh, yes.
The Foscaro.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
That's one of the best ones we've
made
had
up for it, didn't it?
More on that soon. Here's Maurice Legrand. The tune is called Wine Country. We'll do this for you.
Oh, well, that was very clever.
Yes. Oh, I'm pleased to know you like that. Hey, Doug Pack in Greenville. Thank you. And to Nick Taylor, thank you for your donation. Please help me with the bandwidth costs. Go to bsjhelp.com. It'll take you to PayPal. where you can leave a little something, large or small. It helps me pay for the bandwidth, because as you may know, I don't get paid anything for doing this. I do this because it's my thing. I just do it because I just love playing the stuff, and we put a little radio and TV thing together, and that's how we play it. So go to bsjhelp.com or go to our store and buy something, please. Go to bsjstore.com. bsjstore.com. Back to Angie soon. Here's something new from Mark Eldridge. Mark Etheridge and Cherry Char. Recent from him, and before that, The Wine Country from a couple of years back, well, 2013. And Maurice Legrand on the Best Smooth Jazz. Rita, you're absolutely right, babes. Absolutely right.
Spot on, in fact, because we were talking about Prosecco, weren't we? And Cadoro Prosecco from Sainsbury's, their Cantina Marchio, which we tried last week, written on the blurb, it says candied fruit flavours. And we actually thought it was a bit sherbety, didn't we? It was a bit watery. It wasn't a patch on the other one that we tried before. But it was still... Yeah.
It tasted like weakened lemonade with some fizz in it, and someone had squeezed a lemon in it and put about 3 teaspoons of sugar in it.
Yeah, it was sugary, wasn't it? But it did say on the blurb candied fruit flavours, so maybe that's something
what
to do
does that
with it.
mean?
I don't know. But you could drink that with anything, really. A celebrationary fizz. Yeah, salmon steering wheels.
Yeah, and what's that one called?
That was Cadoro Prosecco Cantina Marchio from Sainsbury's.
Beware of that one, because it doesn't work, babes.
But the Foscaro was good, wasn't it?
Not as good as Aldi, is it?
No, none of them so far have been as good as the Aldi at $4.99, and that's their Della Italia.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, absolutely.
That's always good.
So that's about it, is it?
It is about it. I'd just like to say that was a wonderful Era Costana Criantha Rioja from Sainsbury's, which we've nearly finished. And it was pretty good. That's good with the roast meat. Or salmon steering wheels as well.
Or whatever. You couldn't have that with fish, could you?
You could. Of course you could.
What, red wine?
Yeah, I'm not presumptuous, are we? Or prestigious or anything like that.
No, I wouldn't fancy that myself. But...
No, well, I'll eat all the salmon steering wheels.
But it was very nice. And on TV show, I will hold the old bottle up. You're on Best Smooth Jazz. Thank you.
Thank you.
a show, what a station. BSJ.FM, Best Smooth Jazz Radio, playing Adam Hawley. Another track from his latest album, Just the Beginning. Play that for Becky from Sacramento, who checks out Best Smooth Jazz as she commutes into work in California on the Best Smooth Jazz. Doug Pack said, what about a bit of the Spyro Gyro? Well, this has been very popular on Best Smooth Jazz. Not one of their most well-known tunes, but I like it. This is Feeling Fine. Feeling Fine, Spyro Gyra, one of our popular tunes from them on the Best Smooth Jazz. Ooh, Robert Piper, how are you, Robert? He enjoys watching the show on the YouTube. You can watch us on Ustream and get the archive shows on YouTube. That's Tony Piper from Washington, D.C. Thank you for that. RodLucas@hotmail.com. That's Rod, R-O-D-L-U-C-A-S. How are you today if you just switched on? Another fresh new show on Best Smooth Jazz, the radio and TV show. Check us out on the stream at bsj.fm or get the podcasts from iTunes. Commercial free. If you found us for the first time. Corporate free. Comes out of my house. This the Best Smooth Jazz radio and TV show. It was a radio show and then it turned into a TV thing because we stream it live and have done since 2010. And we podcast it as well. Got a few stations played out on the FM and stuff and Sky TV and Solar. That sail from Cool and Clean. People like that. To Mexico.
Anytime, anywhere, listening Best Smooth Jazz is always heartwarming. Thanks, Rod. Excellent work. I'm Alexander Morales from Ciudad de Mexico. Have a good one.
Oh, we'll have a good one. Thank you, Alexander. All you got to do is go to BestSmoothJazz.com. Did you say BestSmoothJazz.com? Yeah, and just leave an audio message. Look for the icon. Here's Peter White and friends. This is the Best Smooth Jazz. So who do you think that was? I'm telling you, it's Frank McCone. His tribute to the Masters. Fabulous keyboard on the Best Smooth Jazz, Rod Lucas, hotmail.com. RODLUCAS. Found us for the first time, then welcome. Welcome. Jeremy Corbyn! You'd like to be the Speaker of the House of Commons, wouldn't you?
That'd be very nice, yes.
Jeremy Corbyn! Is he here? Yes! Something that's caught on in this house. Oh, I'd love to be the Speaker of the House of Commons. Jeremy Corbyn! Where are you, man? Sorry about that. You're on the Best Smooth Whistle. It's all here. $1975. Did I play that recently? Who cares? I just love it. TLC from Mother, Father, Sister, Brother. MFSB. Always welcome on the Best Smooth Jazz. 1975. Too bad. Now this is bang up to date. Brand new album, Chris Godber. This is Courageous. Best Smooth Silk. Chris Godber. BSJ, that is Courageous. From the album, Starting Over. If you love that, you will love the rest of the tracks on the album. Best Smooth Jazz. Oh, yes. Don't forget, get the TV show on YouTube and live on Ustream. Best Smooth Jazz.